Many people set New Year resolutions and then they do not follow through with them. Why is that? The reason is that in order for the resolutions to stick, they need to be small and easy to accomplish. Let's talk about 9 easy New Year resolutions that have to do with health, wellness and beauty that you can easily implement. Hi, I'm Alla Shapira and this is the Spa Runner channel. I'm the owner of 3 Woodhouse Day Spas in New Jersey and I am passionate about health, wellness and beauty, or HWB. I hope this information will help you with your goals on your way to be healthier, happier, and more confident. First things first, you need to clearly understand what is your starting point. Answer these questions for yourself. Write them down so you can think about them. First, do you have any health conditions that require doctor's attention, but you haven't had a chance to deal with them? 2, do you eat healthy and balanced diet? 3, do you smoke? How often? How much? 4, do you drink too much alcohol? What kind of alcohol? 5, is your life stressful? What exactly causes your stress? 6, do you exercise? What kind of exercise? How often? 7, how many hours of sleep do you get on average? 8, do you drink enough water? 9, do you have any professional ambitions for this year? 10, is there anything else you would like to change in your life? Write down the answers to your questions, then define small steps towards your goals. These small steps should be your New Year resolutions. This way, it will be easy to implement them and then you revisit them every month to make next incremental steps. In this video, I will tell you about my resolutions for 2021. I will be following up with the videos throughout the next year. You're welcome to follow along with me. For that, please subscribe to this channel. Let's start with number 1. The most important point is health. Many of you know that I am a breast cancer survivor. Thankfully, I do not have any current health conditions that I need to deal with, but I am determined to live a long, healthy life. This year, I started doing a celery juice detox on a monthly basis. You can learn about how to do it right here. And this year, I will introduce vegetable juice to my diet on a daily basis. Stay tuned on the information for this in the next video. This leads us to point number 2. Number 2, I will be changing how I eat. I will be changing what kind of meat I purchase. I learned that organic, pasture-raised, and kosher are the healthiest meat that is available. I will also cut down consuming meat to 2 to 3 times a week only and will be eating plant-based diet for the rest of the time. I do not smoke, but if you do smoke, there is nothing else you should be doing but quitting smoking. This should be your number 1 New Year resolution. Smoking causes many different diseases and decreases a person's life expectancy and quality of life significantly. If you smoke, make a plan on how to stop either with your doctor's help or hypnotherapy. I normally do not drink. I may have half a glass of wine with my dinner out, but that's pretty much it. If you drink more than 3 to 4 glasses a week, make a plan and start reducing the alcohol intake. So for example, if you do 4 glasses a week, cut it down to 3. It should not make a huge difference in your enjoyment of life, but over time you can cut it down to the number that you are comfortable with. Is your life stressful? Can you avoid stresses in your life? If yes, by all means, change your life to avoid the stressors. If you can't avoid stress, figure out the best way to deal with it. I own 2 businesses and I'm opening another one. I do get many stressful situations, but I no longer react the way I used to stress. The way I deal with stress, I go for a run. Running helps me to clear my head and to not overreact to any particular situation. Running also helps me to figure out the best way to deal with any particular problem. Running is not for everyone, so you may want to consider yoga or meditation to deal with stress instead. Start doing it once a week and increase to a few times a week over time. If you want to start running and you are a total beginner, it is possible. I was able to do it. I have a series of videos on how to train for your first 5K as a beginner that you can watch right here. Do you exercise? How much and how often? If you lead mostly sedentary lifestyle, your goal should be to do at least 30 minutes walking every day and to incorporate strength training in your routine a couple of times a week. I have been pretty active this past year with running, walking, yoga, and strength training. This year, my goal is to train and to run at least 1 marathon. I'm currently registered for a Berlin Marathon in September of 2021. and I want to run it 30 minutes faster than my last marathon in New York City in 2019. Sleep is super important. I sleep at least 8 hours a day, and this is fine, but I go to sleep very late and then wake up later than I would like. My New Year resolution is to go to sleep earlier each night. If you do not sleep at least 7 to 8 hours, your body does not have sufficient time to repair itself. You can increase your sleep by 15 minutes each night until you get to 7 and 8 hours. If you are not able to sleep well, please seek help either through your doctor, or meditation and yoga helps really well with sleep problems. You may also want to consider hot bath or drink an herbal tea in order to sleep well at night. Stay tuned for a video on different types of beneficial herbal teas, and it will be coming in the near future. Hydration is super important. I keep water next to me on my desk when I work. I have water on my nightstand next to my bed, and I drink it when I'm thirsty. Having a bottle next to you all the time helps you hydrate. This one is pretty simple. Do you have any professional ambitions? Do you want to learn a new skill? Do you want to change your job? If yes, make a plan and make it happen. My goal for this year is to grow this channel and to open a third spa in Hoboken. Easy peasy. Do you have any other plans? Do you want to start up a new hobby? Do you want to read more? So just make a plan and do it 15 minutes each day or 15 minutes once a week, whatever makes sense to you. When you set New Year resolutions, make sure these goals are achievable and you can control them. So for example, I want to lose 10 pounds, but this is not my New Year's resolution. It's hard to control to lose 10 pounds. What I can control is how much I exercise, what I eat, and these are my New Year resolutions. You can see my health and wellness playlist right here. If you enjoy this type of content and not subscribed, please do so now. Please remember, there can be beauty without wellness, and there can be wellness without health. Happy New Year! Love, health, and prosperity to all.